Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Naman and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be a review video and also a comparison video. So yes, it's going to be two in one. First of all, I will be reviewing one of my recent pickups and then I will be comparing it with one of my all-time favorite sneaker. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Also, if you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel. On this particular channel, I talk about sneakers and a little bit about clothing as well. So yes, let's start with the video. First of all, let me show you the sneaker I'm talking about. So here it is. So as you can see, it is kind of a turquoise blue color Nike box, Nike SB box in fact. And this is honestly my first SB purchase from Nike. So let me quickly show you the sneaker and then we'll talk about it. Right, so here you go. This is Nike SB Force 58, which is a new addition to Nike SB range. Now, if you guys do not know, Nike SB Dunks are one of the most famous sneakers of all time and goes for a pretty penny as well. I mean, they're like very costly. But yes, this is a new addition to their SB range. SB basically means skateboarding. So sneakers which are basically made for skateboard. Now talking about this particular sneaker was released around 2 or 3 months ago and has gotten very famous very soon, mainly because of the look of the sneaker, because this particular silhouette resembles Air Jordan 1s a lot. Now we will be talking about that a bit later. First, let's quickly talk about this particular sneaker. Now if you can see, the color combination is mainly of black, white and blue color. In fact, the blue color that they have used is very refreshing blue. This is not your typical navy blue or your sky blue or like your UNC blue. This is a very nice blue color they have used on the sneaker, and the entire toe area and the vamp area is made of suede, and this is not one of your soft suede. This is a proper suede material they have used on the sneaker, which I think is great because I love suede sneakers, as I've spoken about it in the past as well. And similarly, for the Iced as well, they have used the same black suede material. And over here in the middle, you can see white color, which is entirely made of canvas, which goes up to the end as well. And on the back as well, they have used the same black suede material, which is used on the vamp area. And on the back, you can see the Nike SB branding over here in white, which is not that visible, but yeah, when you see it up close, you can see that. And this black swoosh over here is made of leather. So basically the entire sneaker is made of all the three materials of suede, canvas and leather, which I think is great because I love sneakers with different materials. Now coming to the tongue, they have used fat padded tongue, which is the tongue used for Nike SB Dunks as well. In fact, that is the differentiation between Nike Dunks and Nike SB Dunks, is the fat tongue. And for the laces, they have given flat black laces similar to black tongue, black eye-stay and the black toe region. And apart from that, they have used the same black color for the sock liner, and inside the insole, you can see Nike SB branding in the same blue color. Now this is pretty much about the sneaker. The thing that I loved the most about the sneaker was this black swoosh on the toe area. This was an amazing detail that they've added to the sneaker. I think this looks great. And the main reason I really like this particular sign over here is because it also resembles one of the Air Jordan 1 low SBs that came around a year or around 2 years back. So on that particular sneaker, they put the Jumpman logo on the toe, which I think was a great touch. I really liked it, but unfortunately I couldn't get it because, as always, I never hit W's on any of the online platforms. But yes, giving this Nike swoosh over here was a great idea. So whoever made the sneaker, kudos to him. Great execution on the sneaker. Now quickly talking about the sizing, I ordered these sneakers in UK 9, which is my true to size. The fitting of the sneaker is quite snug because it is mainly designed for skateboarders, and skateboarders doesn't like to wear that loose sneakers. So the sneaker is actually designed in that similar fashion. So yes, it has got a little snug fitting. The toe area has a lot of space, no doubt in that, but because of the fat tongue and because of the padding in the sock liner, it will feel like it is properly fitted on your feet if you go true to size. If you want a loose fitting, you can definitely go up half a size or up fuller size as well. I probably would prefer going up a size because I like a little loose kind of a fitting. But yes, apart from that, if you have normal narrow feet, the going to true size would be the right option. Talking about the pricing, so I purchased these from Myntra. The MRP for these sneakers is 6,000 rupees, and there was going a discount for 1,000 rupees. So these were going for 4,995, which is basically 5,000 rupees. Also, there was an offer going on Myntra, which is 10% off on one of the credit cards that I hold. So basically, I got these sneakers for 4,500 rupees, and getting such an amazing sneaker for 4,500 is a steal deal, is what basically I feel. But yes, even I would suggest you guys that if you can see any of the sizes available or your size is available in this particular sneaker, definitely check it out. 4,500 or 5,000, or even in fact if you're going for full MRP of 6,000, is not a bad deal for such an amazing looking sneaker. Now talking about the comfort, so coming to the midsole over here, so this midsole is quite hard. I mean, Nike normally have very soft midsoles, but this particular midsole is quite hard, and the outsole as well is not that soft. But yes, this doesn't feel that hard on your feet, or I would say that this is not very comfortable as well. It's kind of like in the middle, so probably like 6 or 7 comfort when it comes to this particular sneaker. On the other hand, when I talk about Air Jordan 1 lows, they're also like 7 in comfort, so this is very similar to that. So that's it pretty much about the sneaker. Now coming to the second part of the video. So here is the sneaker that I wanted to compare these sneakers with. As you might have guessed with the box, this is a box for Air Jordan 1 lows. And the sneaker that I would be comparing it with are these. So these are Air Jordan 1 Low Code Purple 1.0. I know that's a long name. So Air Jordan 1 Low is the silhouette, Code Purple 1.0 is the name of the particular sneaker, because they have come up with a 2.0 version as well. So yes, this is the sneaker I would be talking about in this video. I don't think I've reviewed these particular sneakers on my channel before, but yes, I showed this particular sneaker in my sneaker event video. So if you haven't checked out that video, the link is over here. Please do check out the video wherein I visited a sneaker event and covered it a little bit, and I wore these particular sneakers in that event. So quickly talking about this particular sneaker is quite rare. You would not see a lot of people wearing this in India because these were not released in India. I traded these sneakers with somebody, and I think that particular reseller got these from Hong Kong or from Singapore, I'm not sure. But yes, I wanted these sneakers very bad. I love the purple color on sneakers, and it's quite rare to get purple color sneakers. Now let's talk about this particular sneaker in another video. So quickly talking about the similarities of the sneaker, as you can see from the side yourself, the color blocking of both the sneakers is exactly the same. Both the sneakers have got black toe area and have used the color, the main color of the sneaker on the band area. Coming on the side, they've got white in the middle and have used the same black color swoosh. They both have black tongues and black flat laces. Similarly, they have used the same black color for the sock liner as well. Now there are two major differences in the sneaker. First of all is the outsole. So in this particular sneaker there is purple outsole which matches the color of the shoe. This one has got plain white outsole. That is one difference. And the second difference, which is just a little bit of difference, that comes on the back of the sneaker, or over here you can see. So over here there is same purple color used as per the toe of the sneaker. Over here they have used white, and that is the only difference, because on the lower area of the back tab as well they have used the same purple and blue color. But yes, I think this is a great alternative to Air Jordan 1 lows. As you can see, both the sneakers are very similar to each other, and there are only two major differences, so I don't think that's a lot. And also at the same time, Air Jordan 1 lows retail for 9,000 rupees and are mostly resold for around 14,000, 15,000 rupees. Some of the normal colorways and some of the famous colorways like these go for around 20, 23, 25,000 rupees as well. And that is the reason I think this is a great alternative, because you can get a similar looking sneaker with great comfort and only for 5,000 rupees. So this is a no-brainer. So again, I would say that if you can find any of the sizes available in this particular silhouette, do check it out. I'll put the link down in the description for you guys if I'm able to find any of these available on Myntra or on the Nike website. So that's it about the comparison or similarities between both the silhouettes. Now, quickly talking about these, as I mentioned, I'll try and find the links for this particular silhouette and I'll put them down in the description for you guys. Do check it out. And if you like the video, if you like the comparison, if you like the review of the particular silhouette, do hit the thumbs up button. That really helps a lot. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and comment down below what you think about this particular silhouette in general, and what you think about the comparison with Air Jordan 1 lows, and would you still want to prefer Jordan 1 lows, or would you want to give this particular silhouette a try? So thank you so much once again. Take care of yourself and take care of your family members.